PR and marketing folk are tripped up over the word influence. They're looking for influencers. And the question is, are you influential? My answer is yes. Every one of you has influence. Whether it's a big influence or a small influence, you are still influential. Doesn't matter how big your reach might be, or how wide I should say, or how small it might be. You can still influence. Your decisions, wherever you share them, will influence others. This video is possibly influencing you to do what? To check out the article that we wrote, specifically how to find key influencers. Say you want to learn about something, you want to know about something, you want to find the people who are influential in the field. How are you going to do it? You're going to guess? You're just going to go to a search engine and say, I need to find influencers? Is it going to happen? It might, but not very likely. You can't really trust a lot of those, here are the top influencers in this category, because, you know, seeing those types of lists with names, sometimes they're not very genuine. So we've got a set of tips for you if you're looking for key influencers, or if really you want to become an influencer. And I think we all do, right? Who would not want to have influence? If you're publishing content online, do you not want to have influence? Do you not want to have some amount of sway with how people make decisions? My influencers are back here. They're a part of nomies.com. So I'm going to go ahead, +1, tweet and like the article as I'm looking at it here, as linked in the description. Hopefully you will as well. How to find key influencers. And you've got to really qualify that list, because while I may be influential in certain areas like, let's say, technology, general geekery, Lego sets, the list would go on and on. You'd be interested in something completely different. You might be able to list on one hand how many people are just as influential as you want to be. And if you don't know anybody who's influential in the things that you want to know about, you owe it to yourself to find the influencers. Those are the people you want to ask questions. Those are the people you want to get to know better. Because if you have a career or a passion in any particular discipline, you owe it to yourself to know the leaders in that field. Whether it's related to your career or something that's more on the informal or hobby side, getting to know the people who lead that field, who influence, they may spread some of that influence to you if they see promise in who you are and what you do. But to find them, that's the challenge. We've got a few, tips, on really helping you get to the point where you know who is truly influential. They're not just someone that everybody says is influential. They really are. And by the way, subscriber count doesn't mean squat, FYI.